Y'all, what's going on with them guards? You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can keep an eye on them for y'all from out here. Look, we ain't gonna be able to shoot.
¿Qué pasa, Pipuso? ¿Se va usted que estoy aquí con The Walking Dead?
We just gotta be smart. Okay, we got a plan.
Where do I get one?
I think they keep them in the stock room. I ain't completely sure, though. Just keep your eyes out for the charging station. They put most of them back on there at night. Remember, you meet me here tomorrow. I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios. And just let everybody know I'm alright, okay? I'm worried they,
Get out where I can see you.
Okay.
Go on, get out of here.
Okay. Tenemos que hacerlo, como siempre.
The hell were you doing? Huh?
Mirando.
I was hiding from walkers.
Don't go in there, you hear me? That is off fucking limits to you.
Okay.
Bill Radio wants a word with you up in his office. So get on up there, now.
Okay. Bully.
Dude, you better go up and see Bill. He doesn't like to wait. So, you should probably go.
Yep. Quiero ir.
Rebecca!
¿Pasó? What the fuck?
She's a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that. Get in here.
¿Quién es él? What?
Alvin? Alvin!
He passed out hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
Why are you doing this?
Me and him, we got history. Understand? Couple things we had to get worked out.
Okay.
I wouldn't be so concerned about his well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now.
Ahora. Ven aquí. Alvin.
You make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are. And you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not believe this after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie.
Okay.
He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this. But he was weak. And I don't mean just because he was mean. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will and weak of character. And we can't have that around here. Not anymore.
¿Te creéis el bachero?
Now with what we got at stake, you have to be
Es
able
un
to
asesino,
contribute.
joder.
You're a murderer. You can try and call it something else. But I know what it is. What it really is.
Listen, Clementine, it ain't murder. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately. Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us to lead them to safety. You understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong. That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I know. I have to do everything for them. It's exhausting.
Of course it is. But that's the role you're meant to play. And we're more alike than you think. There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise. I realized it back in that cabin. You were scared. But you looked me straight in the eye. Kept your nerve. That's what we need. If we're gonna get through this, the next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way. The way my child will be raised. It ain't this hurt that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to. But I ain't worried about that anymore.
What if it's not yours?
Well, even if that was true, it's mine now.
Hijo de la mamá.
Now,
Bill, you there?
yeah, I'm here.
The loading bay door is jacked.
Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is it?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Don't. That fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
Herd on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Ok. A comer.
Because we all know what happened this morning. I don't know what that son of a bitch is gonna do next.
What the fuck?
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up? How is that better?
Because this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening. We just gotta figure out a way to draw them to us.
Your friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What is it with you?
That's what it sounds like to me.
You know that's not what he's saying.
Luke
but
tiene un plan.
it does sound dangerous.
This shit is all dangerous.
Kenny, do not speak to me like that.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Thank you. That's the plan I vote for.
You know about Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us his plan. Mentioned he talked to you.
If Luke can tell us what's going on with the guards, we can use that to pick a good time to escape.
That seems reasonable.
Who knows when that'll be? There was a girl back at Crawford that used church bells to send walkers all over the city. We just need something really loud.
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
There's some speakers outside the building, pointed toward the parking lot. I saw them when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always standing next to one of them. There are fuel on the roof.
I saw the controls. They're in Carver's office.
She's right. It's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's still stupid. The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny, no, that's all right. You ain't exactly a peach either.
No lo
Luke's
sé.
in no shape to help us. You want to put our fate in that guy's hands? It's not
Podemos
happening.
hacer ambas.
He
Creo.
did look pretty rough.
Why can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to us, it's probably good for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
You know what? Fine. I can get behind that. Okay, so we get that turd radio. He keeps us posted on the herd's movement. We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
Then that's not a plan. You don't plan to improvise.
I figured out what your problem is.
What?
You don't think this stuff through. If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
Actually, I do it all the time.
¿Eh? ¿Habló?
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Eso es cierto.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep
Lee lo
calm and make
descubrió.
sure
Ahí
you
está.
couldn't cover.
Lee lo descubrió.
You seem to know what you're talking about.
This is nuts.
No, it's not. It's perfect.
Lee figured that out.
What?
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really?
Yep.
Holy shit. A good one, Lee.
Oh.
All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that, too.
Kenny, el amigo de Lee.
Come on, kid. Gonna need your help.
Where the hell did she come from?
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there. Then, just drop into one of the skylights over the stockroom. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't fall to your death.
Great. That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Come on, up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet.
Ahora o nunca.
I mean that, Clem.
Now or never, I guess.
That's my girl. We gotta get that rope down. Mike, you wanna boost her up?
Come on, kid.
Don't let go.
I got you.
Oh. The virus.
Try to hurry, all right? I don't think they're the sharpest guards in the world, but they're no idiots either. They see you not in your bunk, we're all done. Shit, he's coming back. I gotta let you go. I can't stand here. Grab something.
Oh. ¿Qué hago? Salto.
We're in trouble.
Lo que pensé yo. Nos fijaremos. A ver, ¿dónde hay que ir?
No, not in the parking lot. Can't see them all, but
Oh,
I see the dust
cambiado.
there,
Yeah.
How can I be?
Fuck. I hope they pass by
Oh,
us.
puta madre, esta calva.
You think
Calva
we're ready to
entera,
start?
esta chiragota.
I don't know. Bill thinks we are.
Of course he does, but he thought the same thing last time.
We learned a lot since last time.
Ay.
We'll find out if they turn this way.
Había todo.
Yeah.
Lo supuse. Vamos a ver por otro lado. ¿Qué hay? ¿No puedo pasar? Qué bien, che. Qué bien. Entonces, ¿por dónde, chaval? ¿Le encajamos un cascotazo a ese? Caminando por el bosque, la lura. Caminando por el bosque, la lura. Fijaros, no hay nadie. Jogue. A jugarnos.
It's crazy about Reggie, huh?
Yeah,
You think Bill...
go on.
Nah, it's just... I was wondering if you thought Bill maybe...
Spit it out, Hank.
I don't think Bill was gonna let him back in. No? Do you?
I don't know.
Ahí tenemos que hacer.
So really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
I think so. The homestead, at least. Not sure about the expansion. They're out there just... moaning.
That's what they do.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. Figured we'd be used to it by now.
I wouldn't figure that.
You never got used to a light buzzing or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
I'll give
Okay.
you that one.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners, the new people in.
See, it's hard not to
Bueno,
call
creo
it
que lo
prison.
queremos hacer aquí.
Anyway,
Espero que
I'm looking at it
guste
now.
mucho.
I don't think we have
Y
Jesus, really?
hasta
We repurposed a lot of
la
shit to get this place
próxima.
built.
Adiós,
I can't say for
adiós.
sure if we even had the
Ah.
materials before we started expanding.
Joder.
I don't know about you,
Yes.
but it seems